Times Square in New York. Barbara Walters.
Good evening and welcome to 2020 Friday. We begin with an investigation that every driver should see, because millions of you may be driving around with a potential danger right in front of your eyes. You've got your seatbelt fastened, the airbags in place, but they may not be enough to save you in a crash if your car windshield gives way. Arnold Diaz has an urgent report and frightening crash test footage that should serve as a pointed warning.
A car's windshield does a lot more than keep the rain out. In an accident, your factory-installed windshield can help save your life, deflecting the airbag and keeping the roof from caving in on you. But if your original windshield has been replaced, you could be in for trouble, because experts say millions have not been installed properly.
Wow, that's coming right out.
Yep. There's no way I should be able to do that with this car.
We'll show you examples of what could be a deadly problem. You'll also see what happened when we purposely broke our windshield and then called companies to come replace it. According to our experts, they made critical mistakes. These installers told us it's a widespread problem.
Because there's actually more guys that do it wrong than guys that do it right. Is that right? Sadly, yes.
But as you'll see, our experts say these same guys are among those who installed the glass the wrong way.
Should you wear gloves? Because it seems like the oils from your hands are getting on the edge of the glass. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
It may have happened to you. You get a crack in your windshield and you call a company to replace it. 11 million are replaced each year. Although it's a complicated job that requires skill and training in the use of primers, adhesives, and proper handling, installers don't have to be licensed or certified. And experts say installers are making mistakes you may never know about until it's too late.
There was a replacement windshield in 25-year-old Jean Franzway's car when it ran off this Wisconsin road last year.
There's a really bad car accident down the road from here. There's a car smashed up and it looks pretty bad.
Witnesses calling 911 couldn't find her inside the vehicle.
I don't see a passenger. I don't know where the person is, but there's a shoe in the middle of the road.
They found her body 70 feet away, lying on top of the windshield, which had come out as the car rolled over. Experts believe it wasn't installed properly. In crash tests like these, you see the windshield can keep you inside the tumbling car even if you're unbelted, as Jean Franzway was. However, if the glass pops out, as happened in this test, the passengers can be thrown from the car, which greatly increases the chance of death. The windshield is also an essential part of many airbag systems. The passenger side bag is designed to bounce off of the glass. But now watch this demonstration of what might happen if the windshield hasn't been properly installed.
3, 2, 1.
The force of the airbag easily blew out the entire windshield. With that glass gone, the airbag can't cushion you.
Windshields are a major support factor of vehicles. And nobody tells you this, you know?
4 years ago, Charles Rhine had the cracked windshield on the family's minivan replaced at a local glass shop. 7 months later, on a rainy California highway, the minivan slid off the road, his wife Tracy behind the wheel.
We were rolling, and when the vehicle stopped, I couldn't move.
The replacement windshield had popped out during the rollover, allowing the roof to buckle into the passenger compartment, breaking Tracy's neck.
If that windshield had reinforced like it was supposed to, I would have had at least 4 to 6 inches clearance.
Do you think about that?
All the time.
At first, this mother of 3 didn't want to believe it when doctors told her the accident had left her a quadriplegic.
When I heard it from Charles, I knew for sure that it was true. And I wasn't going to be able to be the same kind of mommy or wife. My life had totally changed in a matter of a day.
The Rhines sued the company that had installed the replacement windshield and settled for $2 million.
They'd forgot to put a secondary primer in the installation in the windshield, so that the hardening material, when they put on the windshield, it didn't harden.